to another conversation, a night conversation. It's pretty late today here in Atlanta, and before we go completely over the charts, my name is AVOI Lamar, August's very own investor, and they make it too easy for us to know what to invest in. I want to show you here. The number one thing I'll be looking at for the beginning of 2023, as you read the headlines, U.S. awards $2.8 billion grant. There's a difference between a grant and a loan for EV batteries in 12 states. Where's more information at? Yes, we know it's 2.8. Where's the significant information I really wanted to show you? So, slow comment, pull it up. Biden has vowed the boost. We know. Okay, here's one. The production of lithium batteries and other critical minerals. What to invest in? Well, everyone knows to invest in gold because of Brick. If you don't know what Brick is, Brick, search up Brick Alliance. Um, Here, let me show you as well. You can just follow along. BRICK. There it is. Brick is, can't even say that word, I'm not gonna lie. Associated five major emerging economies. You have Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. That's what BRIC is. And all of their equity is going to be backed by gold. As everyone knows, United States is not. That's something that Trump has actually, while he was in office, did his best to make sure that we get back on the gold standard. And BRIC beat us to it. And if you don't know, search up China, search up Brazil and Russia, how much gold they have been buying in the last 4 years. It's dramatic. So gold, if you don't trade it, long term invest, I'm telling you, it's what to look at. But beside gold and lithium, I said lithium. Wow, lithium. What else? Sweeping climate healthcare laws. No. Huge news will expand to America battery manufacturer, EV electric grid. Projects funded underneath grants will make battery material and components here at home that we currently import from other countries such as China, she said. So if you think about it, in I don't want to get the location wrong. South Carolina, possibly. Yeah, South Carolina is going to be pretty much home of the factory of EV batteries. So if you search up the biggest factory or the biggest producers in the United States, South Carolina is going to come up. So what are the top three companies or the number one company in South Carolina that produces? Buy that stock if it's not private. German on America Bears said 1 billion. Boom. So if you want to follow BMW Investments, they invested 1 billion in its sprawling factory near, I can't say that town. South Carolina is starting to build electric vehicles and additional 700 million to build battery plant nearby. That's someone else you can follow. Federal grant announced Wednesday are funded by last year's 1 trillion infrastructure law and separate from executive order Biden issued last spring invoking Defense Production Act. Power electric cars, cool. Also, you can also look up who are the top three power electric vehicles. Top three, top five. Run with them for like the next 10, 20 years. See where they go. Here's companies right here. Boom. If you want your top five, well, here's your top three. Well, no, here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Who to invest in. Among 20 to win Energy Department grants that will help project at least 12 states. Cool. At least 2 projects will be located in the state that have yet been selected. Cool. Companies selected grants will be required to match the federal investments leverage a total of more than 9 billion to boost American production and clean energy technology, create good paying jobs. Good paying jobs, not great paying jobs. Here's another one. LMC Automotive. Marvelous. They do have a competitor. What's it called? I searched it up earlier. It's Mercedes, actually. Mercedes is actually pretty important in this development as well for the United States. I don't like Bloomberg's website. So I'm going to exit. Go to MarketWatch. MarketWatch has no information. Great. NASDAQ. What does NASDAQ has? But I had some issues finding this stock as well. DDAIF. It's a Mercedes partnership company. No data at all. It's not even downloading. What's up with my Wi-Fi, homie? Here it is. Mercedes-Benz has signed a supply agreement with Canadian-German Rocktech Lithium. I said Lithium. Again. German Rocktech Lithium Inc. to receive an average of 10,000 tons of battery-grade... Oh, you almost said it again. Jesus. Lithium. Jesus. So if you need people to follow, just go ahead and see what the biggest companies are doing. Who are the biggest investors inside of that company, and follow along with the big money. If you follow big money, your money will become big itself. That's how I see it. And this is at 62.2. And let's just say, for me, I always just like picking out the highs. Dude, just my regular trading equal size here. I'm aiming for, what is this price? Let's just say 68 then. So right now we're at 62. Can we get to 68? That's a significant jump enough for me to see something inside of my portfolio. If you need a home for your portfolio, you can use N1 Finance. I have that link down below. But I really just wanted to show you how easy it is to find things to invest in. Where's your money going to go? And also here's something else that can back you up on that as well. We already know that the law has been signed. The next 10 to 11 years, there's going to be no more engine-based cars, motor, however they said it in the article. But it was signed that there's going to be no more engine cars in the next 10 to 11 years. And also look at the grants. It's not a loan. Look at the grant that was just given. They're giving you a hand. It's like Liquidity was taken and watch for a price to give his hand to you, saying, "Here's my verification." So for me, this is my verification that lithium batteries will be taking off, and all of the suppliers and manufacturers that produce it. That's who you should invest in. Invest where the money goes. Thank you for another session, a smooth conversation. Now let's get on to the next video where I talk about the charts. Hopefully I see you in the next video, and